Hello, this is Chris from CricketUsers.com. I know the videos haven't been coming as fast lately. We really haven't gotten our hands on too many new devices. I've been a little busy with the military, and in a few days I should be going to Jump Master School. So again, sorry for not getting too many new videos done, but wish me the best. A lot of people fail Jump Master School their first time. Hoping not to do that. Hoping to get back and have a little bit of money to buy some more phones to flash. My fiance Carrie found a good deal on Zagg's Facebook. Apparently every once in a while they post coupon codes, and they had a 50% off coupon code. We caught it kind of at the last minute. We did post it on our forum, so if you followed that you would have seen it. The deal was so good that I purchased a Droid 3 Extreme, or I think they call it their Ultimate, either their Ultimate or Extreme. Pretty much there's a lot more than just the front screen cover. There's the back, it goes around the camera, and the sides. We're going to try to put this on our Evo 3D today. Comes in the same package, except this comes in this flap, and this just came in between the two. It really didn't have a pocket for it. Instructions here, instructions here also. I'm not sure if they go into depth. Probably just general guidelines on how to apply it. Same size bottle of application fluid, and rubber squeegee. Of course, we really like the fact that it comes with a rubber squeegee. Some of these plastic ones that you see in the cheaper ones that you get off of eBay, if you press hard enough, they can scratch the screen. But we haven't done any damage with one of these. I guess it comes with two, or maybe that was a error in the packaging. So we're going to wipe down the screen really well. You're only going to be able to do this once. Well, if you get dust or any particles in between the shield when applying it, it's pretty much going to stick there. If you try to remove it from the Zagg invisible shield, you're going to move around the adhesive that's on the bottom side of that, and you're gonna lose clarity. You're gonna be able to tell that you messed with it. So make sure you get that nice and clean. You want to spray either the bottom side of that shield or this, or both. I think they recommend just to do it on the invisible shield so you don't get too much liquid on the phone. I'm not too concerned. Light mist. Get my hands really wet. By getting your hands wet, you kind of prevent leaving marks and smudges, fingerprints on the bottom of this. I'm going to peel this up. Make sure not to let my hands get too dry. It's kind of hard to work around the camera. Probably should find a better solution for that. Usually there's the word Zagg on the invisible shield. You kind of want to locate that, because if you put that on the wrong side, you'll be able to see it. I actually don't think this screen has that word on it. We know it did in the screen only protector, because I applied one of those upside down and they were able to view it. Good thing about the Evo 3D is that the camera is outside the screen portion, so they didn't have to make a cutout for that specifically. And try to get as many bubbles out as possible. Try to keep the liquid off of the speaker. Yes, this does have Gorilla Glass, but this one already got a few scratches on the screen, which they aren't really that visible once you put the invisible shield on them, on top of them. So if you kind of scratched up your Evo 3D and you want that new look again, I do suggest an invisible shield. Some people don't like them because they look a little wavy sometimes. If you view them at an angle, you can tell they are wavy, but in general, I think they give your screen more of a glossy look. In my opinion, they look really nice. Let's see, I think I did a pretty good job of that. As my father used to say, I think that's good enough for government work. Put this down, flip it over, and start working on the back side. Guess I'll go into the camera area first. Of course, now you're not working on the screen, so you probably don't have to worry as much. Personally, I didn't see this model of invisible shield available at Best Buy or anything. Sometimes I'll have the full kit, so I really didn't see any maximum protection. I think it's all maximum protection. But, you know what I mean. I remember when Christmas came along, my mom used to apply pretty much all the stickers to my toys, and my dad and I weren't very good at doing it, but you know what? I think it's a little bit easier than that even. Alright, that's pretty good. Doesn't have to be completely even, as long as we're not covering the camera holes here. You don't want to go over the edges either, because if it does wind up over an edge, it'll be likely to want to peel up. So actually, I might try to reapply this and move it a little bit more. The good thing about these is that they're pretty forgiving, pretty tough. They do rate the install of this more difficult than the screen-only one. You can see the word Zagg on the bottom of this one, so I guess that's where they put their company's mark. Maximum protection one. Back protector might, battery cover protector might come in handy on this one, especially because I have seen a person keep their Evo 3D naked, and what wound up happening is this wore off with the HTC, the little chrome plating, or whatever that finish is. It doesn't focus in on the camera cutout here. Try to lay down that part first and use it as a guide. And be careful not to cover up the speakerphone bowl, which is on the right side. This is the first time I've installed the maximum protection. You'll probably wind up developing your own techniques, finding methods that make this a lot more easy for you. Sometimes if you run a finger, press kind of hard, you can move the film just a little bit. Try to move it back down, make sure it's away from the edges. Notice that it was on the top edge. So I ran my fingers along the screen cover and moved it down a little bit. I've never worked at a cell phone shop or anything like that, so this is as much of a novice as anyone else. So notch edge goes towards the bottom. You can see the cutout of my hole on the side. Definitely don't want to cover that 3.5mm headphone jack there. Looks like only a few more pieces left. As soon as this movie's over, I'll probably take another look at everything. I won't be in a pretzel position, so that'll be easier to deal with. Make sure you're not covering up that mic hole. The only reason why I picked this one up is because it was such a good deal. I really only want to go with the screen cover. I'm going to be keeping this in a OtterBox Defender, so I don't think I'll really have any problems. This looks like a rectangular piece. Cover up the USB port here. do a little bit better job of straightening out this piece. Alright, left side. Just 2 pieces right there. Good job that. Looks like that's all of our cutouts. And there we have it. A little bit closer view. HTC Evo 3D. Fully flashed to Cricket with a maximum protection Zagg invisible shield. I'm sure some of those bubbles will come out. So for more information about Cricket Wireless and flashing devices to Cricket, pretty much anything related to Cricket Wireless, if you need ESN changes, add-a-lines, just come visit our community. Add us on Facebook, facebook.com/Cricket users. Our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, see the latest things we're working on, and thanks a lot.